In the NFL, every team claims to have the best fans. Packers fans have their cheeseheads. Raiders fans have the black hole. But there is one city where fandom isn't just a hobby, it's a contact sport. Welcome to Orchard Park, New York, where the temperature is freezing, the folding tables are endangered, and the beer is always flowing. We're talking about Bills Mafia. They've been called the craziest, the loudest, and the most unhinged fan base. How did a small market team create a culture that looks more like a Viking raid today? We're diving into the chaotic history and deep-rooted passion behind the Buffalo Bills. To understand the madness, you have to understand the city. Buffalo is a blue-collar town. It's a place built on steel, grit, and brutal winters. When the Bills joined the AFL in 1960, they became the heartbeat of the city. Unlike New York City or Los Angeles, Buffalo doesn't have a million distractions. It has the Bills. In the 70s and 80s, the stadium became a sanctuary. When the mills started closing, the Bills were the one thing everyone could rally around. This created an us versus the world mentality. Because national media often overlooks Buffalo, fans made themselves impossible to ignore. That's the foundation: resilience. If you can survive a lake effect blizzard to watch your team, you can survive anything. Most fan bases would have checked out after the 1990s. The Bills are the only team in history to go to 4 consecutive Super Bowls and lose all 4. Think about the psychological toll that takes. But instead of walking away, Buffalo fans leaned in. Then came the drought, 17 years without a playoff appearance from 2000 to 2017. This is where the crazy was truly born. When the product on the field is bad, the party in the parking lot has to be twice as good. If the team wasn't going to provide the entertainment, the fans would. This era birthed the legends of the tailgate like Pinto Ron, a man famously covered in ketchup and mustard by a crowd of chanting fans every Sunday. Surprisingly, the term Bills Mafia didn't come from the team. It started on Twitter in 2010. Fans began jokingly using the hashtag to defend their team against national critics. But the legend went global around 2015. This was the era of the table smash. It started as a few fans doing wrestling moves, but thanks to the iPhone and Barstool Sports, it became viral. Suddenly, everyone wanted to see the guy in Zubaz pants performing a Swanton bomb. It looks like chaos, and it is, but it's also a tribal ritual. It's a way of saying, we're here, we're loud, and we don't care what you think of us. Now, if you only saw the highlights, you'd think Bills Mafia is just a bunch of rowdy drunks. But there's a side to this mafia that is genuinely beautiful. In 2017, when Bengals QB Andy Dalton threw a touchdown that accidentally sent the Bills to the playoffs, Bills fans didn't just celebrate. They flooded Dalton's charity with over $400,000 in $17 increments. They did it again for Josh Allen's grandmother, raising over $1 million for a children's hospital. They donate to opposing players' charities when they get injured. This is the mafia part of the name. It's a family. They protect their own, and they give back to the community that sustains them. So are Buffalo Bills fans the craziest in the NFL? Absolutely. But that craziness is rooted in a level of loyalty that most franchises can only dream of. It's a fan base that shovels the stadium for free just so the game can go on. It's a fan base that wears Zubaz like a tuxedo. It's a city that has suffered the most heartbreaking losses in sports history, but shows up every Sunday ready to break another table and scream until they lose their voices. Because in Buffalo, it's never just been about a game. It's about the person standing next to you in the freezing cold, singing the shout song.